The world is my playground, and this is my studio for the next 3 days. I'm in San Francisco. Overcast skies today too. You know what? Might make for some great photo and video ops. Thanks for coming to the channel. I'm Ross. We're gonna check out the TENNET Argonaut. This thing is nice. Yeah, there's my view. I'm looking at the pool. Not too bad, but you can see it's a little bit cloudy out there. Hopefully the sun cracks through later this afternoon. But only supposed to be about a high of 20 degrees, but we'll work on some studio shots here in the hotel, and then we'll get to some action shots and some exteriors. I went to Alcatraz yesterday. I had to get a souvenir. I even brought black gloves, you know, just so I had them when I do my top-down bird's eye view. I don't want to get any smudges or fingerprints on the nice 904 stainless steel. Oh boy, we got a beauty here. The Argonaut by TENNET Watches. Something else. Circular inspiration, a Singapore design, and it does not disappoint. So we got 40mm case design here, 904 stainless steel. Talk about rich elegance, that look. Just the deeper tone of the steel itself is just awesome. How cool is that? San Francisco, down by Fisherman's Wharf here. Is Fisherman's Wharf the whole area? How cool is that though? The TENNET Argonaut. And guess what? The Argonaut Hotel. San Francisco. What a coincidence. That's just so awesome. We got nice brushed and polished lines. We got like those nice beveled edges on it. I'll be sure to try to show you some good close-ups there because I won't do it justice by, you know, just telling you all about it. But you got a 20mm lug, you got a 48mm lug to lug, so it's not going across the wrist too much, not taking up too much geography. So really nice, a wide range of wrists. The larger wrists will be just fine. The smaller wrists should be able to pull it off, no problem. We got a 13.1mm thickness from the case back to the top of this sapphire. 151.7 grams for the overall package with the steel. Could be an issue for some people with smaller wrists, but let me know if it's going to bother you. If I don't think it's going to be a game changer. We've seen stainless steel watches be upwards of 170 grams, 180 grams even. I think coming in at 150 is not bad at all. Something you could probably still pull off for an all-day wear. Overall water resistance though, 300 meters. That's pretty good, pretty good. Now we got a really nice, unique screw-down crown, something you've never seen before. Right? I love that pattern that they've had it here. And you've got TENNET Watches signature domino dimples there in the crown itself. You've got the crown guard built into the stainless steel, which looks really nice and sharp and protects it. And on the face, you have the red dot, which is a nod to Singapore's nickname, the little red dot. Now we have a 120 click unidirectional bezel that's really sharp. You have the elapsed time here in the primary indicator position with a loomed primary indicator position up top. It's really nice. It's made of aluminum and it's a blue, dark blue aluminum ring for the insert. And I don't hate it, I don't hate it. And you know what, over time, that's gonna show some patina, so it'll be really nice and go along with that whole vintage motif. And it too is loomed as well, super luminova. So low light, no issues here. And I'll be sure to show you lots of dark shots here. And that bezel's got a good action too. Let's see how that sounds. Oh, I'm sure you can hear that real well. But overall, 300 meters of water resistance, a true, diver. This thing will be able to withstand the pressures of going down deep. Now, full steel package, right, all the way through to the bracelet as well. But on the bottom, you have a screw-down case back, which is great. It's got the graphic embossed in there, which is like an octopus or a large squid. I don't hate it, it looks pretty good. And on top you have that double domed sapphire crystal with the anti-reflective coating, so visibility is pretty good and you get the protection, so you're not going to be able to scratch this beauty. And I mean, you want to show off that sunburst blue dial down below, it looks sharp. Today's video is sponsored by Daily Watch. Do me a favor, check them out at dailywatch.com. If you're looking for accessories for watches, if you're a collector, enthusiast, whatever it might be, just a regular person, even looking for gift ideas, go to the website, check them out. You can get anything from luxury watch cleaning supplies. You can get personalized cases where you can get your name embossed into them with this 3-watch roll like this. They also have hexagon cases for like 6 watches that you can carry. Even travel solutions. Maybe you want to take 2 watches on the road for you, or on a flight, or wherever you might be going. If you're also looking for things like watch stands, where's the stand? I have the robot stand right here. Things like that, right? Great little tiny accessories. Check them out online, do what you can. But thanks to Daily Watch for sponsoring this video. I appreciate all the support. Now back to the video. I hope you're enjoying it. Now continuing on to the strap, we have a lug connection of 20 millimeters. It has a nice taper to it, going down to 17.7 millimeters at the closure. But it's a push button deploy and closure, something you're probably familiar with. Looks really nice. That milled steel looks really sharp, if that's something that you get hung up on. So it looks really nice. And this whole thing has that same deep tone of gray, which is really rich. I love it. It's still 904L all the way through, full package. And this one has micro adjustment. And I measured it, and it's 7.7 millimeters of micro adjustment. That is pretty awesome. And you've got TENNET etched right in there into the closure. Really nice. And on the wrist, it has a really nice feel to it. It doesn't have sharp edges. I like it. I'm liking it. Yeah, they added something special. Dual quick release pins for easy, efficient strap changes. Should you just want to change out this steel and put on something, more appropriate for what you're up to. Maybe you want to go out and put a hybrid sailcloth on. Maybe you want to put a NATO on. Maybe you want to put nice leather on and go out for dinner. All kinds of options. But yeah, to be able to do that at the drop of a hat, no problem. Now the pre-order ends today. I'm shooting this thing Monday morning, Mother's Day. Yeah, I called my mom. And thanks to my mom and my wife for allowing me to come down here to San Francisco to bring a box from Canada, from Toronto. A micro mil spec box from Toronto to San Francisco for a client. I did. True story. It was $11.99 US. However, that's before the pre-order. Now it ends today, so by the time the video comes out, unfortunately it's going to be over. Your retail price is going to be $14.99 US, which isn't bad when I get to the rest of this stuff that you're getting in this watch. It's pretty good. And you can find it at tennet.watch.com. Now it's got a Swiss-made movement in it, so there's a justification right there. You're getting a banger of movement in the Sellita SW200-1B. Automatic hacking seconds, 38 hours of power reserve. And what is it, plus minus 10 to 12 seconds a day. Now we'll get to the dials here, because TENNET Watch Company is known for their dials and their circular and teardrop accents, and they're carried right through to this new design for the Argonaut as well. There's several indications of that inspiration here, especially in the markers and the hands. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. It may not be for everybody, but I'm digging this one. You just might be as well. So you've got the teardrop markers at the quarter hours. No numbers. Then you've got circulars at the 5 and 10 minute increments all the way around the dial. These are all framed out in silver, and they're lume filled with that mauve kind of color, vintage lume. Super Luminova's got you covered for low light. You have TENNET sign at the 12, then you have the Argonaut and automatic 300 meters sign there at the 6. You're familiar with that, and here's a nod to the design. Singapore at the lower 6. That's right. Despite being a Swiss movement inside. Now you have the ovaled hands, skeleton ovaled hands with the lume pip at the end on the arrow. I'm digging it, and it just really looks good as it goes around the dial. You have a lollipop large seconds hand running around there, similar to that like you would see on like a Seamaster, and I like it. It also has that mauve color lume as well. I mean, it's striking right when you get to it and you see, and everything is on top of this sunburst blue, and this blue is like a combination of a dark aquamarine type of color with the blue. Oh boy, really rich and classy. I love that. Overall, a great design and a nice wear on the wrist. I didn't alter it just because I didn't have my tools with me. So it is a little bit larger, but hopefully in the shots that I show you, you can kind of gauge as to whether or not it's going to work for you. I mean, with those specs though, this thing, who's it for? Anyone, really, anyone. Men, women, doesn't matter. Smaller wrists, large wrists. It's like the Goldilocks of dive watches. I mean, a lot of people always say, you know what, the world doesn't need another dive watch, but you know what? This isn't like another dive watch. This is something special. It has so much character for a piece that, at first glance, you may think, oh, there's another dive watch. But it's not. It's so much more. The TENNET watch, Argonaut, it's new, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it, and I think you're gonna like it too. Thanks for coming to the channel. I'm Ross. Do all the fancy things. I'm gonna sign off here from San Francisco because I got a lot of work to do today. And some pleasure too. I gotta go check out some things. So But yeah, it's been special. And maybe I'll get some shots too outside, and we'll check out the TENNET watch in action. The Argonaut. Wow. Really nice. Really nice. See you on the next one.